I asked you to send me pictures of your pets so that I could rate them. And you did! So now, I'm gonna do just that. First up, we have Squeaky. Oh, I like Squeaky. First of all, right off the bat, A+ on naming your cat. You guys did a fantastic job. As for the cat itself, it does look very similar to my old cat, Pop-Tart, and I'm a big fan of that. Oh man, that is a fluffy belly. There are a lot of things that go into rating a pet that a lot of people don't even consider, but I do. Things like the fur, or the lack of fur, depending on if it's like a reptile or something. The eyes, the general body type. Squeaky here, he looks a bit girthy. He's got some nice chub to him. I like a chubby cat. Chubby cats are great. So for Squeaky here, I'm gonna have to rate him. I'd give him an 8 out of 10. I like Squeaky. Squeaky's an 8 out of 10. Now this cat, I didn't get a name with it, so let's just call him or her. Sorry, maybe I should go with a gender-neutral name. Let's call it Bob. That's a good gender-neutral name there. I like Bob. Bob's got some nice, big, green eyes, and it looks like a bit of a lion's mane. That's pretty cool. I like Bob so far. And then if we look, nice, poofy coat of fur there. I could pet Bob. Now, as far as the rating goes, I don't know, because if you look, the whiskers are kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with Bob's whiskers. It just kind of strikes me as odd. Bob is a B+. Close to an A, but just not quite there yet. A dog. A nice change of pace here. I can't really see anything other than the dog's face, so I'm going to have to be going off of the boopability of the nose, the facial structure, and the fur. That nose looks pretty boopable to me. I'm a fan of this dog. I would pet this dog. As far as a rating goes, I would have to give this dog a 3.5 out of 5 Shreks. Ooh, this one's a bit dark. I can't really tell. I know it's a dog, but we also don't have names here. I think I'll call this one Reggie. Now, Reggie here, I like Reggie. He's not too small, so that's good. I am a fan of big dogs, though, so I have to take a tiny bit off for that. So anyway, Reggie, I like him. Not the best lighting in this picture, but I mean, it gives me enough to work with that I think I can get a pretty accurate rating here. Seems like he's a pretty chill dog, too. He's not one of those hyper ones, but I mean, that's just what I can judge from his eyes there. I would give Reggie a clean 4 out of 5 stars. Now let's go on to, another cat here. Ooh, I like the lighting on his face. Again, I'm not supposed to be judging on photography skills, but this is actually a really good picture. It doesn't give me a whole lot to work on as far as the appearance of the cat. Temperament doesn't look too hyperactive or, like it's just a blob that lays on your floor in the sun all day. I like the fur. Nice, crisp, clean fur. I would definitely give this cat a 100 out of 123. What do we got? Oh! You used a filter on... I just killed my computer. Anyway, while this thing is booting up again, you used a filter on your picture there. I don't think that I can accept that submission. Sorry, but you brought it on yourself. It has to be unadulterated pet. It can't have a filter. Here we go. We got 2 cats. I think we'll start in the back and work our way forward. The first thing I noticed about this cat in the back is, holy cow, we got a Batman thing going on. Up on the tower, watching over the city at night. Oh boy, and dressed all dark except for some light patches on the chest, that symbol. So right off the bat, I would rate... Dang it, I just... Apparently sharp impacts to this corner of my laptop turn it off. That's a thing that happens now. I would give your cat Chloe a solid 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. The first thing I noticed about your dog here is that Well, I also had a dog named Bailey at one point in time, and I also have a friend named Bailey, so it's just one of those mental things that, I don't know, it makes me feel like this dog is a bit sketchy. He looks like he's a happy dog. He doesn't look like he's one of those dogs that just mopes around all the time, but he's also not one of those dogs that's like super hyper and just can't hold himself together. I like Bailey here. I just realized I've been calling your dog a he. It ain't a he. Hey, let's just move on before I make myself look like more of a fool. I'm gonna have to give this a 8.5 out of 10 dog treats. Now personally, I'm not a huge fan of guinea pigs, but I like him. He's got a nice big old nose and some nice eyes. Fur looks very well kept. He looks like he's not a slob, you know, he's not gonna leave dirty dishes all over the house and like not vacuum the floor and all that. He looks like he's the type that would actually clean up after himself. Now I don't know if any of this is true, and maybe you're thinking, hey, that would be really nice if it was. But I think I would give him 6.5 out of 10 memes. I don't even know what I can say about this bunny other than I like it. It's fluffy. It's cute. There's just not a whole lot I can think of to say. I would give Cinnamon a 5.5 out of 6 flags. Boy, you sent me a lot of pictures of animals. Okay. First of all, this dog is absolutely adorable. And second of all, this dog is freaking talented. He's got a guitar case back here, which is obviously open. Plus, sheet music setup. This dog can not only play the guitar, but he can read sheet music. You gotta take this dog on the road. Or at least make YouTube videos of it. Anyway, he's also got a great nose, great sniffer. Because of all these things accumulating, I'd have to rate this dog at least 7. There you have it, I rated your pets. If you liked this video and you want me to do another one, please tell me. And if you or someone you know has a pet that you want me to rate, then send them to me on Twitter at Caleb_Packo. And oh my gosh, it feels so gross to plug my own Twitter. Wow, I don't like that. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And in case I don't see you later, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.